Patience, everybody. I know it's hot out here, so if you find water, spray it all over yourselves. Okay.
It wasn't my fault this time. He can never say that was my fault. It was not my fault. So a little history lesson that a lot of people may not know before house music. I was a DJ years ago, and there was someone that taught me basically to learn music and mixing. His name was Diego. Does that ring a bell?
That's me too. Diego.
Yes. DJ Diego. He trained me to be a DJ. So back in the day, there was something that was called Battle of the DJs. You remember me? That's because this is what happened. I was primed to play at the Da Vinci Manor. I was 19, 20. So then Diego was like, we got your program ready. This is your set. You're gonna kill it. You're gonna be good. This is it. Nobody can touch your shit. So 20 minutes later, he goes, we got a problem. I go, what's up? He goes, there's this guy named the Raz that signed up to do the battle with you. I go, I've never heard of this person before. This is probably somebody that they dug up from the sewer. I don't know who this Raz person is. Nobody knew about him. Before you were Hot Mix 5. Before, he was doing high school shit. Nobody knew who he was. Not a clue. I didn't know who he was. So he was up first because he was new to the stage. He was like, at the Da Vinci Manor, there were like maybe hundreds of people there. And I go, I got this. This punk doesn't know what he's doing. He's like, oh shit. He started playing. Within 15 to 20 minutes, Diego, we gotta go. I go, he's playing my set. He picked every song that I was gonna play, and he mixed everything on that set. Beautifully. It was no derailments. You were 14, 15? 14. Some things just never change. So after he finished his set, I was like, I might have a chance. I lost. That started his DJing career. Because you know who was standing next to me while you were spinning? Kenny Jason. So Kenny walked by me and introduced him to Ralphie. After that, I was like, oh shit. I went to medical school, I got a degree on something, I was like, I decided this can't be it. This is something that he was born to do, period. You don't have to go to school for it. He could teach you, but you have to pay very close attention. Years later, a dear friend of mine passed away. I didn't know Ralphie then, but I followed him. Then a mutual friend of ours introduced us. And I said, we're gonna be friends for a very long time, because you made me lose my chance of being with the Hot Mix 5. Somebody owes me a check. Anyways. Shady.
Bless you.
So I got reintroduced to Ralphie Rosario, not the DJ, not the promoter, not the remixer, not the music man, but my dear friend. And that to me was better than any DJ that I could ever afford to affiliate myself with. So today, you may not have won the Grammy, baby, but this is so much better. So many a times, he finishes his sets, he always has a doubt. I don't know if I did well. I don't think I'm good enough. I don't think I done enough. I go, baby, your work speaks for you. Baby, these people speak for you. This mural speaks for you. On the personal level, you're the fucking baddest motherfucker in this place. I bow down to you. So if you want to give him a standing ovation, because he thinks he never deserves it, well, sit down and stand back up. So now I introduce Isaac, my other brother from a different mother. Thank you.
Vaya, muchas gracias. Thank you. Yes, I am Ralphie's brother. I know I look like him. I'm not a DJ. I'm a musician. I actually play saxophone. I've done quite a few things back in the day with him in the sexy sax mixes. Just want to say I'm very proud of my brother for what he's done. And he's been preparing for this a long time, my brother. When I used to come home, I don't know if anybody remembers Vito's Pizzeria. Vito's Pizza on North Avenue. Does not there no more. We lived upstairs. He would come home from school and mix and mix and mix. And he had notebooks of every song that went with this song went with this song. So he was practicing his skills way before he showed everybody. He's got a street named after him. And now I got a mural. I live 2 blocks from here, so every time I pass by, I gotta see his ugly mug again. But Papa.
That's how you don't forget.
Who's the one that calls you, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. But I am I am very proud of you. God bless you, my brother. I could say I am proud to say that you are my brother. And now, Ralphie the Raz Rosario.
I'm gonna come up here for a second. John, you let me know whenever you're ready. Okay, so I'm not gonna make this too long, but first and foremost, you know, John and Dino and Maurice and Ron. Whew, you guys. I did not expect this. I'm overwhelmed. I have no words for this the first time I saw it when I was here the other day. I have no words for this. Your hard work and Jason's hard work, Dino's hard work, you guys putting this together, the aldermen being great with this, everyone just following and just everything lining up, the dominoes just all lined up. And that is the strongest power you can with putting together something as this. This is monumental. This is crazy. We said it many, many times before. And of course, all you wonderful people, all your wonderful faces for being here and sharing this piece of art with me. John is responsible for this piece of art. If it wasn't for John and Jason painting their asses off for 6 days, we would not see this massive, crazy piece of art that's on the wall. I don't call it a mural. I call it a work of fucking art. Because that's exactly what that is. It represents everything. He did some last minute changes he told me about, and he told me why he did them, and he was right on point. Especially if you pay attention to the colors of this mural, okay? So make sure you do that. I also want to thank my immediate family, and you know who you are. We're talking about Joe, Marivel, Israel, oh my God, so many people. Jeremy, Melissa, Mike C, Jake, Louis Barrero, Mark Lieberson for the wonderful sign, Rodney Becker, Raul Perez, Paul Arnell, Matthew Harvard, Ron Geronimo, Luis Martinez, Jim and Joe from Berlin, Abel, my partner in crime is Roosevelt, Barry Patter, Steve Abrams, Linda Little, Beth Berlin, who was always there at the restaurant for me at the Pepper Lounge every time I took my studio breaks. This girl was amazing, and I love you, girl, wherever you are. And of course, Carson Duran and Bert Bardot and Michael Magdaforti for taking me out of retirement and going back to the shelter to do Quench every Wednesday. Every Wednesday, we had 1,600 people in this club. 1,600 people before phones on a Wednesday night. Unheard of. The biggest mix of people, black, white, straight, Puerto Rican, gay, bisexual, drag queen, whatever you want to call us, we were there. This is also dedicated to them. I also want to dedicate this mural not only to my immediate family, my brothers and sisters, but also to my mother. She was the one who gave me that freedom. She was the one who kept that leash very, very long with me when I was 13 years old. I never got into trouble because I had something that I had to do, and that was play records. Because that's all I did was play records. So this is for my mother, Carmen Rosario, who worked day and night, snow, rain, wind, whatever you call it, raising 7 children and me being the youngest, giving me the freedom that she did. And me making her proud to this day to say, Mami, yo hice algo. Yo hice algo bien grande because of the love that she gave me. Okay? So I'm gonna play you guys. I'm gonna play you something from the album that's coming out. The new Ralphie album is coming out first quarter of next year. It was a couple of years in the making, but there's some great stuff in there that's been reworked. This particular piece is called Song for Donna. And if you know who Donna Blakely is, then you know the song, because I'm not gonna mention any titles right now until you start hearing everything, okay? So, let's do this. Donna Blakely was a longtime friend of mine and also one of the best singers I've ever heard outside of Martha Wash. She was from the church. She knew exactly how to put it together. So when we got together, it was very explosive. When we cut the song that's gonna jump into this.